Welcome back. It is RepYoCity TV, the Soundstage. Happy New Year, everybody. It's your man, Jeff Box, back in the studios. And I am so excited, man, because I feel like I'm in the presence of greatness. Yes, Hollywood Slime is in the big house.
Yes,
Welcome,
sir.
man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you.
How you doing?
Much.
How you doing, man?
First off, I'd like to say Happy New Year's. Welcome
No
in the
doubt.
new year. Very fortunate to see another year. A lot of people that I've known and just in general have not or aren't able to say the same thing. So for everybody who's either lost somebody or that knows somebody that's dealing with that right now, I send my condolences. But for everybody that's life, we wish you more life for sure. It's your boy Hollywood Slime.
No doubt, no doubt. I love the name. Love your
sure,
whole concept, your whole demeanor. I'm learning more as we go along.
For sure.
Tell everybody where you're from and how you got involved in hip hop.
All right, so originally I'm from Broward County. I was born in Hollywood, hence the name Hollywood Slime. And what really got me into music, I was just always, I was always a little, music just always excited me ever since I was younger. And I started to compose my own lyrics and stuff when I was about maybe 7 or 8. I would write for my little stepbrothers and my sisters and shit.
Right.
And well, at that time though, it had to be Christian because I was with my dad, my pops, and he ain't play that. So
Right.
I originally started off writing, Christian rhymes and stuff. And as I grew and became a man and adjusted to my environment, so did my lyrics. So
Yeah, I can tell you're very well educated.
for sure.
And just the topics, the wide ranging topics of your songs. To write a song like Hollywood Doors. I mean,
Suicide Doors.
Suicide
Correct,
Doors.
correct,
Yeah.
correct.
What brought you to that?
Well, first of all, I like to say rest in peace to my cousin Gerard Belair. We lost a real one a few years back. And I would really that he was really my inspiration to write that song. I would always be rapping around where I'm from, a little hood or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And he used to always tell me like, man, take that shit serious. So, when he passed away, I kind of took a new perspective on that. And that's when I really started to step my foot in the game with, hip hop. And I really made that song specifically for him though, because he's seen something that I never seen in myself. As far as me really making it. So the whole song is entitled "Suicide Doors." It's all a prophecy. I see myself in suicide doors one day. I see myself, living that life because I earned it, and God is good, and He gonna continue to bless me. So
No doubt, no doubt.
Sure.
There's a movement, I think, in Broward County because
For sure.
there's like so many young stars coming up out of Broward. Do you guys support each other down there?
Yeah, I
You know what it
ain't gonna lie though. It's a movement everywhere. It's as long as the world is spinning, there's always somebody new, something new coming up.
Yeah.
But there's still nothing new under the sun. But at the same time, I feel like as like a Floridian, I don't feel like we really together how we should be in hip hop. But I feel like we're still distinguished enough to stand out, and we do, which is why you get the once in a lifetime stars like. Again, it's sad to say, but long live Triple X,
Right,
XXX. And you just got your long list of rappers, and even legends that's still alive now. The Rick Ross and everybody that's residing here in Florida. So, we done had a few great ones come out of here. So, I'm kind of proud of my state and I'm proud of my city, and I just want to put on for Broward County. That's it.
No doubt. I
sure.
see that in you, with the whole continuing the legacy
Correct.
that has started. I'm a sportscaster originly.
Okay.
So, do you rep the
talk
South Florida
sport?
teams? Are you Miami Heat? Are you
Look,
Dolphins?
man, look.
What?
Ain't gonna lie, this year we had a really good year though. I'm not gonna lie, as far as sports goes, when it comes down to basketball, you seen obviously we was led by the great Jimmy Butler.
Yeah.
And he took us all the way to the finals against Bron. We win a couple games with him. At least we got one in there.
So you're a big fan.
I'm a big fan. I'm a big for sure, man. For sure. And also Miami Dolphins, we doing good this year as well. We got a playoff spot, so hopefully we see how far we go with that too. So
Yeah.
I'm a Florida boy for sure.
Hollywood Slime. Tell me what you bring to the game, man. If you were a fan, right, and you want to introduce yourself to Hollywood or to the masses, how would you do that? Tell me about yourself.
I would tell everybody that actually hear my voice to listen to me and not just hear me. Like, it's one thing to hear, but it's another thing to listen. I feel like in some of my lyrics, like I said, even with Suicide Doors, it's like a prophecy, or sometimes it's me just like speaking life into other people.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I've been through certain stages in my life as well, so I feel like my music reflects that. So if people actually just listen to what I'm saying and the lyricism, and I got a dope cadence or whatever, I feel like it won't be hard to get them in. And no matter what song I'm doing, it shouldn't be hard to convince nobody. And I consider myself an artist though. I'm not a rapper. Like
Right.
I'm an artist. I can sing. I can play the keys. I'm an instrument myself. You know, I use my voice to express, you know, how I feel or whatever. And I feel like anybody that's going through what I've been through, or anybody that can relate to any issues in life in 2020 alone has put us all through so much shit. I feel like it can't be hard to relate to Hollywood Slime. So
No doubt.
turn me on, look me up.
So when you think of yourself again, and coming from where you come from, you know, I don't know exactly the history, but that means anybody can come from anywhere and achieve something.
Yeah, man.
That's your message, right?
Yeah, what's really like my personal thing though is like I came from like a lot of poverty. Like even when I was younger, you know, a lot of people don't like to speak on where they came from. Everybody like to try to live that family, you know, but not everybody was raised with a silver spoon in their mouth.
Right.
And not everybody really had it like that. Even though they make it seem like they did, but I went through homelessness, starvation, a lot of things that really motivated me to you know get up and do something and be somebody. Because not only you know do I look at maybe somebody else is looking at me, but you know one day you're gonna have kids of your own or whatever, and you know they're gonna have to look up to you, and they gonna want to know who daddy was or who mommy was, you know. So even in my music I try to empower even the black queens and just queens in general, you know, to look at yourself better in the mirror, because it all starts with you. For
Man,
sure.
that's deep.
For
That's
sure.
deep. I mean, I'm sitting here and I'm in awe of you, seriously,
For
because you're so young, but you're so deep.
For sure.
Like,
and that's what life will do to you when you go through so much and you
Yeah.
spend a lot of time really like channeling yourself and really focusing and protecting your energy, because a lot of times you may be surrounded by people or you know certain things that's really not for you, so they may like hinder your progress or like hinder you from reaching a certain point that you need to be at. So it'll kind of be like children in the wilderness. You may find yourself in circles for years or whatever, like
Yeah.
until you realize, you know, at the end of the day, you know, whatever you got to do to get through that, you know, and that's all just, you know, it start with yourself. So, and my manager tells me that all the time, you know, it starts with yourself.
Actually, you know, you guys seem to have a great relationship.
We
Great
do.
working relationship.
For sure.
Is that always the case with artists and managers, or do you find that yours is a special one?
I look at mine. I look at mine because you know I grew up in like I said, in a Christian household, so I look at mine like favor. You know, that's favor from God. I believe that I am a child of God, and I know that there's not a day that He don't look over me, and you know He take care of the birds and the earth. So who am I to not be? You know what I'm saying? Looked
Right.
after by God. I am a child of God. So I feel like you know certain people are sent my way, or I'm sent in people's direction as well as a child of God, as a vessel. You know just to get myself out there, you know, and encourage people, you know, no matter what it is. And I ain't saying like my music all holy and praise God or whatever, because you know we still 2020. I'm still putting on for the culture.
Right.
But at the same time, when it comes down to being an individual, when it comes down to personal decisions that can affect you in the long run, I'm all for that. You know, making good decisions and surrounding yourself around good people, and you know, so that's pretty much that.
Why the name Hollywood Slime?
The
does
name.
that mean?
All right, so when we say Hollywood, right, that go back to my pops. Again, I was actually born on his birthday, and
Wow.
which is why I got his name. My name wasn't supposed to be my actual name,
Right.
but because I was born on his birthday, my mother decided to give me his name. So everybody would call him Hollywood, where he was from, 'cause he was from Hollywood,
Right.
and you know from his hood or whatever. So everybody would call me Lil Hollywood. So instead of me being a Lil, I ain't want to be another Lil. You know, everybody, you know, so I'm the Hollywood, and then you know Slime. You know, the Slime out here. So that's it, pretty much.
No doubt. No
For
doubt.
sure.
What's your message to your fans, man? What should they expect when they turn on your music?
I want to put people in a trance. Like I want you to not only, like I said, hear me, but I want you to listen to what I'm saying, 'cause a lot of the things that I'm saying is really deep, and And like I said, if you just listen to it, you will know for yourself. Like I wanna, and that's another thing with my manager. He always tells me, on every song you want to try to infiltrate a story. You know what I'm saying? As an artist, you have to be able to paint that picture. So I want to take y'all on a journey. Each song y'all put on and y'all listen to, I want y'all to be able to feel that pain that I was feeling through that time or whatever. Or if it's helping you get through something or whatever, then you take it as you will. But I just want my songs to just minister to people. That's it.
No doubt, man. I want you to look at the camera, man. Let everybody know where they can find you, where they can find your Instagram, your whole swag. You know what I'm saying? Let me know.
For sure. So if you trying to get me on Instagram, I'm currently at Hollywood, the number 2, and Slimy. So that's HOLLYWOOD, the number 2. SLIMEY, and I also have another page which is specifically like for my music purposes only. We're going to continue to build on that one, which is just Hollywood Slime Music. So it's the same way, HOOLY. My bad, HOLLYWOOD, Slime SLIM and E, and then music. So it's Hollywood Slime Music for that second one. And on I believe it's Twitter. You can follow me at Slime Hollywood. So that's that, and we got a lot more material coming out. We got a lot of new shit coming in 2021. So y'all stay tuned, and for sure, Fresh International Music Group, we going up.
No doubt. And like I said, I feel like I'm in the presence of greatness already.
You are.
If you don't believe me, go ahead and introduce the video, man.
For sure.
Go ahead and introduce that video to him.
All right. So basically, what we gonna put on is on Hollywood video. Which is just recorded recently, and like I said, we got a lot of that stuff coming out of y'all 2021, so y'all technically getting a sneak peek.
Hollywood Slime, check him out.
Not wasting my time, got an M in the back of my mind. Loose soul going crazy. Suicide doors, watch your approach, I swear I'm going in this year. Bend don't fold, Chris with the pole, watch a nigga disappear. Not wasting my time, got an M in the back of my mind. Carry sticks like a damn porcupine, put the tip and she still like Mariah. She run her digits independent like she supposed to. These niggas snitching out here bitching like they supposed to. Bet I cannot stop it. Tryna build an empire to ride it. Hydra put me right in a coffin. While you sleeping, I'm chasing this profit. First of all, free all of my niggas in that dog pound. Just wanna ball, it broke my heart, they shot my dog down. Can't work for y'all, cause I done made myself a boss now. Every time I come around, she giving me jaw. Now I may slip, but I won't fall down. Pray to God my soul to keep. Papa's and the sleep is like these demons got controlling me. You say that I'm the man, but keep doubting what God bestowed on me. If you my slime, don't be confined, don't you let go of me. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice. I know niggas in the pen would kill to have a life, and I got niggas in the grave, I'm talking afterlife. I'm out here catching flights, middle fingers to the cops at the traffic light. Suicide doors, watch your approach, I swear I'm going in this year. Bend don't fold, Chris with the pole, watch a nigga disappear. Not wasting my time, got an M in the back of my mind. Carry sticks like a damn porcupine, put the tip and she still like Mariah. She run her digits independent like she supposed to. These niggas snitching out here bitching like they supposed to. Bet I cannot stop it. Tryna build an empire to ride it. Hydra put me right in a coffin. While you sleeping, I'm chasing this profit. Rule number 1, when you in the trenches, nigga, keep a gat on you. Rule number 2, sweep him like a broom if a nigga rat on you. Cause I ain't got time for that. That's your hoe while I'm buying her back. For a show, I need 500 racks. Talking shit, you get shot in your cap. Started here like a chick and she bouncing. All this profit, I need an accountant. Took some losses while climbing this mountain. Sleeping coffin, you for with my counsel. Bleeding, 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 bleeding. This hitting it got me leaning, leaning. Yelling out the Tesla, R.I.P. to Hefner. I'm global like a wrestler. I swear I'm an investment. These niggas playing catch up, but she keep on calling. Put the dick in them out like a jaws. Designer her down on her drawers. Full of life, but got suicide doors. Suicide doors, watch your approach. I swear I'm going in this year. Bend don't fold, Chris with the pole. Watch a nigga disappear. Not wasting my time. Got an M in the back of my mind. Carry sticks like a damn porcupine. Put the tip and she still like Mariah. She run her digits independent like she supposed to. These niggas snitching out here bitching like they supposed to. Bet I cannot stop it. Tryna build an empire to ride it. Hydra put me right in a coffin. While you sleeping, I'm chasing this profit.
back. RepYoCity TV. Happy New Year, everybody. And that's how you want to bring in the new year.
For sure.
Like that.
For
Unbelievable, man. That's a great video. Great job.
Thank you, man.
And, of course, Suicide Doors, man, blowing up the charts so far anyway. And I would hope it would do.
For sure. Most definitely.
But tell me how the concept for the video, the concept for the song.
So like I said, the concept for the song was it originated with the death of my cousin, and it was, like I said, just a prophecy. You know, I just want to be in a position to where I could take care of, you know, me and my loved ones, and you know, with doing what I love to do. You know, so that's basically how that came about. That's basically like my song, you know, kick in the door. You know, let y'all know I'm here. You know, so
Yeah.
that's how I felt, and the streets love it. So
The streets love it.
streets
Yeah.
love it. We going up from there.
No doubt, man. I mean, again, I like the video. I played it on my show, the Jeff Fox Show, right here on this network, man.
Appreciate
And
that,
I
man.
didn't even know who you were. I was like,
Appreciate that.
yeah, I would call Fish, our producer, and say, hey, who is that kid? You know? And that's the kind of impact you had on me. Now that
Yeah.
I've met you, I'm even more impressed, man, because,
sure,
again,
man.
you're not just a typical rapper. You said you're an artist. You know? And
For sure.
explain that more.
For sure. So like I said, like even with just this record right here, you can tell like I got a good cadence, a good flow on me. But that's just a taste of everything. Like once 2021 roll in and we continue to drop these hits for y'all gonna see, man, that I'm not just a rapper, I'm an artist, and it's gonna be hard for y'all to even compare me to anybody else. And that's one thing I kind of struggled with originally with coming into the game.
Right.
Everybody was, you know, either comparing you to somebody, but it's like when you hear me, you can't compare me to nobody. Or I'm a different person every song.
Yeah, I get that. I get that. You know, I'm watching the video. I see you, and you know, I can't like say there's anyone like you.
For sure.
You know, and that's a good thing, man.
For
I
sure.
mean, you're original.
For sure, and that's what it's all about, originality. That's what they love. That's what people would pay to see, originality. They don't like to see the carbon copies and everybody else that they see on social media. They want to see a show. So I go in there, I make songs for shows, for movies, for I think big time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't just. Sometimes it ain't just about making music for the streets. Sometimes you gotta go worldwide with it. The world gotta love you. You know, so that's kind of the direction where I'm going with my music as well. So.
Love it. I love it.
Sure.
What would your message be to the upcoming artists right now that wants to get in the game? Because they all do.
Yeah.
They all do. Everybody wants, I want to be a rapper. I want to be like that guy. What would you tell some kid right now that's watching that wants to be like you?
I'm gonna put it like this: if you ain't built for this, don't try it, cause
Yeah.
it's gonna either make you or break you, for real. And that's in your encounters with the people you meet in this industry,
Mm-hmm.
and the people that claim that they really fucking with you, that they really rocking with you or whatever. Like you gonna either be made or you gonna be broken in this. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like even just a lot of people feel like because they can say cat, bat, and hat that they're a rapper. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes down to being an artist and really being passionate about your craft, it becomes your job. It becomes your lifestyle. You become music. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you're not willing to put your all into it or to go through whatever and whoever for what you love and your empire, then don't even try it. But
Brother,
if you're willing to do that, then go ahead and you got what it takes, man. More power to you. I want to see everybody win. I want to see everybody eat, especially people in my state, in my hood, my city.
no doubt. Hey, man, I want to see you eat. I
For
want
sure.
to see you blow up for sure.
For sure will.
And let's get your message out, man.
For sure.
Hollywood Slime, everybody. This is the RepYoCity TV Soundstage. I'm Jeff Fox, and we out of here, man.
For sure. Slap, man.
Rep Yo City.